on YouTube as well at the same time. So today's training is going to be about future trading. Really, it's going to be more about future trading, and it's going to be more about future trading, and so it's going to be a follow up from our last meeting that we did. That's what it's going to be a follow up from. So I might not talk, I'm going to touch briefly on what future trading is about, and then I'm going to just do a quick tutorial about future trading on Binance. This is going to last about 45 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes. Then we're going to give room for question, and then we wrap up for the day, and then we'll continue in 2 weeks time training. So for today, we're going to be using Binance. So you can trade futures on most exchanges. Well, today we're going to be using Binance for a case study for our training. So the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you can be able to switch off your Binance to Pro. Let me know if you can hear me. Can all of you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right then. And you can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
At least I can see. Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your Binance is on Pro version. So to change that, you want to call to the little man here. Just in case you sign up into Binance, the first thing sometimes might be on the light version. And I'll show you how the light version is. So this is the light version of it. So most people who don't do trading or anything will normally just use that as the light version. You click here on this place. When you click on this place, as you can see, it will tell you to buy crypto and tell you to sell and tell you to convert. So it's basically the simplest aspect of Binance. But if you want the detailed version where you can trade, you can do futures and everything, then you should change it to the Pro version, and which is what we need. So we're going to leave it there. So last training, we said that futures, the disadvantage between futures trading and spot trading is the fact that you're using leverage. Leverage. The leverage in the sense that let's say you have $10, 10 USDT to trade with. You're gonna use leverage. You can choose to use leverage of 2x. 2x means that $10, 10 USDT times 2, or 3s, 10 USDT times 3. It means you are taking a position on 30 USDT if you use 3s. 10 USDT is yours. 20 is the one you borrow from Binance to help you trade so that you can make more profits. For that reason, comes with a risk. The risk is that because you said that you're going to trade for the market to go up, if the market doesn't go in your direction, your account will be liquidated. It means you could lose that $10 in that position. So how can we avoid that? There is many ways we can avoid that. There's many ways we will be able to avoid losing our money in crypto, in future trading. So let's quickly go to quick. How do you trade on futures? Sorry. For some reason, let me change it. So how do you trade? I don't want spotlights. Don't want the spotlights. Undo, clear. So anyway, so you click on the future trade for here. That's where you want to click on first. When you click on it, it will bring you here. Can
Yeah,
you
sorry
see?
to disturb. No, I can't see where you are clicking. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And you see here? So that's the future tab. That's where you need to click to get into future. So if you're on the home screen, this is your home screen, which is the first one. So we have the home screen, we have the market, we have the trade, and we have future, and we have wallets. So the first thing you want to do when you click on the future tab, the first thing that will happen is that if you have not used future once, it's going to bring you to a questionnaire direct that you need to answer. A questionnaire that you need to answer. So you're going to try your possible best to answer it. If you didn't get it right the first time, they'll probably show you the questions again, tell you the answers, then you reattempt it again before. You listen to a video about it, then you'll be able to come in here. So how do you deposit into your future wallet? So the first thing, you want to have USDT in your wallet. And this is your wallet. When you click on it, when you click on your wallet, you have your USDT right in your wallet account. And then you're going to click on transfer. Transfer. Click on transfer. And then from spot wallet, you're going to change funding. You click on there and you're going to click on USDT M futures, not the coin M. No, not the coin one. We need the top one. We need the top one. So USD M futures. That is the one you need to trade on futures. Then once you click on that, then you're going to change the Bitcoin. Click on it to USDT. You can also trade with BUSD, which is the Binance USD coin. So you can use that as well. But USDT is the popular one. And then you will now put the amount, 5, and you click transfer. And it goes to your future wallet. And it goes to your future wallet. So let's check it. Where do you see your money in your future wallet? When you click on it, your money will be here. That's where your money will appear. As you can see, we have the USD. That's the option we trade on. That's the option we trade on. We don't trade on this second one. Because if you click that one use the USD dollars and stuff. So we don't use that. We use this one. The one for the USDT. So how do you start to trade? So last we talk about being able to discipline yourself as a future trader when you start to trade. So don't ever, one of the things that gets people hurt in future trading is the fact that they overuse leverage. They overuse leverage. So this is where all the leverage happen. As you can see, when you click on that, you will see that currently I can use leverage for this particular token all the way to 25x. And as soon as you are increasing your leverage, first of all, when you are 3, it's not going to pop up. You understand? When you're 5, it's okay. By the time you are going to 10, Binance will send you a warning. Selecting higher leverage, such as 10x, increases your liquidation risk. Always manage your risk levels. See our help article for more information. So Binance is already warning you that you trying to use this high leverage is going to burn you. Be careful. But obviously you are allowed to. If you feel that, that's your risk. But as a trader, I have limit my leverage 3, 5. 3, 5, 3, 5. That is the maximum I can go to. 3 is on the most safer side to be on. 5, if you're really sure about what you're doing about the trade, and then you take 5 also. So based on what you want to do, you choose your leverage, you say 3, and you click confirm. And then we have the isolated. Let's click on it. So we have the isolated. Isolated means that you are entering a position. Let's say you use 5 USDT to enter a position. It means that if the trade was to go wrong against you, you're going to lose just the 5 USDT. Just want to make sure nobody is the waiting room. Let me make you a co-host. Nana, if anyone comes in, help me to let them in.
Okay.
Yeah. So isolated means you're just taking the position isolatedly. Your 5 USDT is what you're using, and you don't want to spend more than that. If you need to add more money to it, you will add it yourself. That is isolated. However, in cross margin mode, if I take a position on cross right now, let's say I want to trade, what coin should I say? Let's say Gala. I want to trade Gala, and I choose cross mode, and I decide I'm doing 3x. So I say 15 USDT. That 15 USDT, as you can see, So I'll put 15 USDT here because I'm using 3 ESC and I want to spend 5 USDT. You will see my total cost here at the bottom, $4.95 USDT for this particular trade. That is what I'm using to trade. If I decide to open a position on Gala, on Cross, what I'm saying is that if the market is going against me, it should continue to take money from what is left here. It should continue to take money from it to protect that trade for me. But we all know that cryptocurrency is very volatile. So by you doing that, if there was a severe market correction, you could lose this own money. So I don't advise people to trade on cross. It helps to push your liquidation very, very far. However, there is a kind of crash that can happen and can still empty your wallet totally. Pia, it's gonna go in thin air. So I prefer you use isolated. And if you need to add margin, you add margin later on. So let's change it back to isolated. And so in futures, we can trade both direction. Like we said, you can trade, you buy, or you can sell. When you choose a buy position, you are forecasting that the market will go uptrend. So the market is going to go up. So you take buy position. If you took a sell position, you are forecasting that the market is going to go downward, downtrend. So the market is going to go down. So that's the sell position. So how do you place a trade right now? We're going to do a test run of it. Like I said, let's say first thing before you want to place a trade, you want to see what is happening in the market. First of all, I like to go and see what is happening to BTC. So let's go to markets. We'll click on markets. We'll click on futures. Let's type BTC. So click on BTC. So as you can see, BTC has been trying to go up since yesterday till today. It has not really been doing much. It's been here. And when you scroll all the way down, here it's showing a sell position. It means the market is going to go down. However, it's building a green candlestick. So it means that it's trying to claim, but it's not doing it. It's not really coming up. And since money, it's been like that. As you can see, 1 hour has closed. Another candlestick is coming up again. So we need to really see BTC. Maybe what is it doing to go up? However, we cannot come back.
Yeah, sorry to cut you, but where is the candlestick? I can see many candlesticks. Which one are you talking about?
So I'm talking about the candlestick. The green ones is for buy. It means the market is
Okay.
going up. The
Okay.
red ones, the market is going down.
All right.
So the market is going down. But currently, BTC is not really doing much. That's what we're saying. Because we have the green candlestick here that just finished. Another one is about to form, but we don't know the direction. However, on the MACD on this side is showing red, red, red. It means the market is still on the downside. And because it's weekend, between now weekend and Monday, it's likely the market always misbehave. So if you must trade, you must really, really reduce your leverage to the minimum because you don't know how the market is going to decide most of the weekend. So this is it. So as you can see, it's trying to come up. It's showing that green candlestick. Another green is forming. If this green candlestick is able to form properly, it means BTC is going to go up maybe to 38, 39 before any correction. However, it can also be a fake candlestick. Sometimes you think it's going to come up and then suddenly it just make a U-turn. Maybe a bad news just hits the news and it will start dropping back. That's why on future trading, you have to discipline yourself with your leverage. When you are trading spots, you don't need to worry. If the market go down against you, what happens? You just sit back and wait for the market to come up to sell. But in future trading, if you get it wrong and you're using leverage, you can hit a stop loss. It seems that it's going well. It's going up nicely. But most times when you notice, if you see how the market will always go up and it will always come down. It will go up again, it will come down. To go up, come down. To go up, so this is how the market works. So if you're trading futures, you should make sure that you have a good entry point first. So let's go back to our gala that we wanted. Our gala that we wanted to trade. So we're gonna check Gala as well. What is Gala doing? So you check your 50 minutes. Sorry, guys. So you have to check all the different. I like to trade on a 1 hour candlestick. Some people who are future trader trade on 15 minutes. We have the 15 minutes, the 1 hour, the 4 hours. Day, I don't really like trading on day except you want to hold a position for a long time. So what do? You check you check 15 minutes. 15 minutes, it seems like it's going up. And MACD, it seems like it's about to form green, but I'm not sure yet. Then if you click on the 1 hour, it's also forming a green candlestick, but on the MACD is showing red as well. Then what about 4 hours? 4 hours is showing green. On the MACD, a slight movement is coming up. So if I want to take a position, I could choose to take a position of a long position here. because I've also say in the last 24 hours, Gala has rose all the way to Gala arose all the way to 0.23. Then it started retracing all the way back. And it got all the way here, which is the lowest. And it started down again and is about to move up again. So I could take a position of Gala and I'm going to click buy. And I'm using 3S to buy. And I want to trade with $2. $2 times 3S. That'll give me 6. Yeah. As you can see, that is the amount I'll be charged. 1.97 for $6 of it. And then we come here, limit order. What is limit order? I can choose to say that it should buy for me when Gala retrace to, currently at the moment, we have the current market here, 0.19138. That is the current price. But I will choose to say that, okay, I want it to buy for me at 0.19 or 0.191. So I'm going to change it to 0.191. When I click the buy order, what is going to happen? So that has bought for me. So it's going to go into my open orders. So it's going to go into open orders right there. When the market drops to 0.100, it will trigger. And once it's to go to position here for me. Normally, you can set your take profits at the point of buying, but I like it to open before I start setting profits. You can click there to set your profits and to set your stop loss. But I like to leave it. I want it to open first. When it has opened, then I can set my profits and loss. So right now we have that position open, waiting for it. You can also do the same thing when you're doing sell as well. You set a limit order. You say, okay, if Gala rise all the way to 0.21, I want you to take sell position for me. And you can choose to buy at the current market price as well. Let's say Gala has gone up all the way. You know it has already been oversold. You can choose to enter a short position at the current market or at a limit order, and you come in. So that is it for how you set the buy order. So we use the market and the limit order. Those are the two we use. Then once your trade is reflected here, your trade will be reflected here. As you can see, I'm taking a short position for Ethereum. I'm taking a short position for COTI. My GRT has been on a long position forever. Several markets crash, but because I'm using 2ESC, there's no problem. I've left it there to do what it wants to do. There I'm taking a long position. As you can see, Gala are just triggered. So Gala is now here, opened and trading. So when you have a trade, let's say, like I have this trade, people, I've taken a short position, but however, it's been pumping since I took the position. Thought it was going to start coming down, but it shows to do the otherwise. As you can see, shows to do otherwise, and it went all the way up. This is where people actually start losing money, because they think the market is going to come down because it's been pumping since yesterday, and we thought it was going to come down, and then it went straight. Yeah, so it's been pumping from there all the way here. So it was going to come down, and it went back, and it was within 1 minute. It shoot straight to 0.078. This is where people lose money. So if you're not using very low leverage, what's going to happen? You're going to lose money. So right now, I can see let me show you my liquidation price. I have not set my stop loss. As you can see, that's my liquidation price, 0.083. And the mark price is the current market price, 0.072. And this is my entry price, 0.062. So the only thing that will make people now to start coming down is if Bitcoin was dropping very fast, then it would drop. Otherwise, it's on his mission, longing, on a long position mission. That is what he's been doing since all day. As you can see, it has already rise over 41% plus. So imagine somebody who entered the market in the morning and decide to take a buy position. They will be making a massive profit by now. But however, if I choose that I want to reduce this minus 36%, that is too high, I want to reduce it so that it bring my entry closer, all I need to do is to click on people, and I'll go to I can choose to buy at the current market price or set an order based on my liquidation price. Based on my liquidation price, I come here and I'm going to set a buy order, a sell order, maybe 0.08. 0.08. So I change it to limit and 0.08. And I'll say buy another 60. So that will give me 20. It means I'm spending 20 USDT. Because I have not set stop loss. So in order to push my liquidation far, just in case if the market go all the way to 0.08, I've set that order, and then I will click sell. it will come here on the open order. So if people was to go up all the way to 0.08, this order will activate and it will bring the percentage down. And it will bring the percentage down for me. So this is it for how you buy. Then how do you set your profits now? The trade has opened for this gala now. So how would you set your profits? So currently we can see our liquidation price is 0.12. That is our liquidation price. That is far away, really. That is far away. 0.12. So let's check it on the chart. I'm sorry, that's people. So we'll click on Gala. As you can see, the lowest here it has come is 0.16. Yeah, so you know if something was to happen, if the market doesn't go the way it's supposed to be, if the market did not go the way it's supposed to be, it means the market can drop all the way, yeah, 0.1602. Let's look. We've also seen 0.15 as well. Let's keep going. I keep going. So these are all high. So really we are on the low side. If you look at here, we're on the low side, isn't it? Because what we've seen here is 0.4, which is high, 0.3, which is high, 0. So Gala was on a high until the market crash, and the market went all the way down here, 0.15. So 0.15, and it started going up, and it's trying to find its way up. So really, we still have more room for Gala to make money. So if for those who are long-term holders, you can actually choose to buy Gala on the spot market and just leave it in your wallet, because we've seen it do all high in the past. I'm going to show you. Can you see that 0.8? 0.8 currently is 0.19. So imagine if you buy it now, Gala could come all the way to $1, and that will be over 100% profit times 2. So I can choose to set another order here. So I can set another order there that when you rise to 0.1165, if it drop, it should buy another $6 for me. And then you click long. It's gonna go to open order here for me. So let's set our take profits for the Gala. Let's set our take profits. So to set take profits, you click here. That's stop profit and stop loss. This is where you set your stop profit and stop loss. You cannot adjust leverage on an isolated margin. But on a cross margin, if you are using your full portfolio to trade on a cross margin, you can adjust leverage. So you can start with 10, you can change it to 5, you can adjust it, but not on isolated. So you click on stop profit and loss. So I prefer to use this second one, position TP and SP. That is the one I like to use. Position TP and SP. You click on it, it will bring you here. So this is where you will set your take profit here and your stop loss here. Clear. So you can choose to put the amount that where you want to take profit. So we enter the market, let's say 0.19. So we can say, okay, I want it to set at 0.205. It means, or at 0.20, it means it's gonna give me 0.27 USDT profit. That is what it's gonna give me. 0.2074 will give me 0.50 USDT as profit. And then you set, let's say, your stop loss as 0.175. It means that if the market starts to drop, if we get to 0.175, I want to abort this trade and I'm going to lose 50 cents out of my $2. I could choose to increase it and say I'm going to lose 0.65. However, I can also choose not to put stop loss because I felt my liquidation price is very far away and I can handle it, I can manage it. When it's getting closer, I've already set an order down that will help to push it further down. Or you can choose to use percentage to set your profit. If you want to use percentage, you're going to click here, click on that arrow, that little arrow there, and you're going to change it to percentage. And you can put 10%. 10% will give you 0.58 USDT as profit. No, sorry. I didn't want to use that. I'm using this. So it's a percentage. 10% will give you 0.20 USDT as profit. So 10% means that the market will rise about 3.34% times your 3S. That is what gave you that. So that is the 10% you've gotten. And you can also choose your stop loss and say, okay, I want my stop loss to be 30% minus 30%. It means once the market drop to this, as you can see it, so this price please abort the trade for me. I count my losses. Okay. So this is it. And so this is how you set your profit. And once you finish setting that, you click confirm. It will appear on your trade here for you. So that will be your profit. The second side is your stop loss. So profit, stop loss. That is it for both trade. But if at any time you came, maybe it has already done enough money for you, you want to stop it. So let's say like BTC now. Maybe BTC has done like 5%. I don't want it to keep trading. I can choose to come here to do trailing profit, or I can close the position manually if you want to. Then it will close it in profit for you. So these are all this is simple way of you starting your trade in futures. Simple way starting your trade in futures. I'm gonna end this training here. I'm gonna leave the room for questions. I wanted to talk about technical analysis and indicators, but it has to be another class right now. So if you guys have questions, please let me know.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you, sir.
For that presentation. Yeah, I have many questions. Let me start from one. Number one is you're talking about stop loss and leverage. And you said in your previous, what's it called, training that I've listened to, you said one way that one way we can avert liquidation is to set stop loss. Now,
yeah.
how do we now set stop loss so that we will not be liquidated? What is the parameter that we're going to use? Yes, what parameter are we looking at? For example, if the liquidation is $2, then at what price can we set stop loss that will not get to liquidation?
So this is what I've just done as well. I've just set stop loss on the Gala trade that we just bought. So I've set stop loss on it. As you can see, my stop loss is here. My take profit is here. My liquidation is here, still far away. So your stop loss must be before your liquidation. It cannot be after.
Okay.
So I bought Gala at 0.191. My take profit is 0.19758. My stop loss is 0.17363. My liquidation is still far away here. Sometimes people don't trade with stop loss because they really believe the market will not hit liquidation. But if there was to be a severe market crash, it could happen. You understand? But another way to avoid that for not happening, if you know that your liquidation is here, your liquidation is 0.12866, and you didn't set a stop loss because you didn't want to use stop loss, make sure you set a trade, another buy order, limit order, maybe 0.0 1, 2. So we've already set up one trade. As you can see, we set up another trade that when Gala gets to 0.165, it should buy another $6. When that $6 is triggered, this liquidation will be pushed even further.
Okay.
So this is another way of people securing their position. But if the market was to be dropping very fast, that's why it's not good to use big leverage. Even sometimes on 5S, if the market is dropping fast and you don't have other orders set and you didn't use stop loss, you can lose your money. You just wake up, you turn around, you enter kitchen, you come back, your money is gone.
Okay.
So the best way is to use, but for those of us who are using the bots, who are using Meta Futures, all of this has been taken care of. And the Meta Futures. Stop loss, if you're using Autobot is taking care of that for you already. So if there needs to abort a trade, because there is a market, it will abort immediately so that you don't have losses.
Okay.
So these are the things you have to do manually on your own here. However, if you were using Meta Futures, so some of these trades that are happening here are happening right on Meta Futures. I don't want you guys to think all these trades are happening right here on Binance. Let me go into my Meta Futures. So I don't really need to worry. That's why you didn't see all right. Let me come off this one. I think this is your account. So as you can see you see the BTC?
Yes.
BTC is here. So I don't need to worry. You understand? I can see my magic call. Can you see my magic call? This is the beauty of when you're using the bot. It takes care of everything. Look at my magic call, 0.5. It has not collected any margin yet. So if BTC refuse to even maybe choose to face the other direction, start going up, I have up to 5 magic calls to cover it. For all I need to do is to make sure I have enough funds. And I'm going to be putting some money inside my futures tonight. So this is it. This is taking a short position. As you can see, Koti has already activated one magic call already. If I was not using the bot, I will have to be the one to go and do this on my own on Binance. I will have to go and set a magic call, another order, so that it take it, another order. And that is time consuming. And you might actually end up doing it wrongly. Sometimes you are not focused, you get it wrong. But this is where the beauty of Meta Futures come in. So for those who really want to trade with Meta Futures, it will really manage your risk. But it's good to have the knowledge of how it actually works on Binance as well, because not all the coins are on Meta Futures. Like the people I pick is not on Meta Futures.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Binance. So not all coins are there.
Okay.
And this is Ethereum. As you can see, Ethereum, it has not even triggered any magic call yet. So I'm going to show you my settings and tell you when it will trigger. If I click on Ethereum now.
This is your Binance?
This is Meta Futures.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's using 5S on it, and I'm doing 5 magic call. 5 margin call. 5 margin call. My take profit is 2%, which is 10% times 5. The take profit call back, it means that even when it hits that 2%, if there is still room for it to go up, it should continue to go up. But if it start coming back by 0.2%, 1%, it should cut that trade and take my profits. Magic configuration, you can see this is 5 magic calls. So if the market drop 3%, 50, 15, that's why you see it has not taken any magic call. It has to show 15 first, then it will trigger one, the next one, the third one. Do you think I will not come out of the market before all these 5 on a short position?
Definitely.
I would definitely come out of the market before any of it. And look at my liquidation price. Clear. My liquidation price is 3,027, but I've not still used my 5 magic call. It means anytime one magic call trigger, it pushes my liquidation. It might become 3,200. So it's pushing it far away. The market is still still trying to recover. There is no way right now that Ethereum will run straight to 4,000.
No.
It's not happening. It's not happening. So definitely, I know even this night, I might wake up, my traders closed. Because let me show you what happened. Because I enter all the trade, I enter BTC, I enter COTI, and Ethereum with BNB. BNB closed for me today. Let's click on orders. As you can see, you see that I short BNB. Then BNB started to rise. When BNB started to rise, it picked one magic call for me. It picked one magic call, and then the market started to go down, BNB started to go down. And it took profits. $1.72 taken. Like that. Even yesterday, COTI took profits for me on a sell position. But I decided to short it again because I know it was still going to come down because it has done really all high. So I know it's still going to keep correcting itself. So this is the beauty of using metal futures. It saves your hassle. For those of you using Autobots, even amazing, because you don't need to bother to look for signal. These are professional, and you can see the results everywhere. Those who are using Autobot, they're making money. Me, I want to enter even Autobot. I'm tired of picking my own coin. But
it's paying you now.
I'm tired of of trying to do it myself and all of that. You understand? I just wanted to do that and let me sleep and look after my children.
No, don't discourage you also, because some of us that are here to want to take that challenge. Like myself, I want to take that challenge to know how to do it. It's true the bot can be doing its own, but I should also know it and then be able to do my own so that I get other income.
So it's good to do this, but like we said, like we know, bots works better and more efficient than human being. So even professional traders are making use of bots. So make use of the bot, but also you can also come here and trade on your own. If you're really sure, you can just take a buy position on a very low setting, low leverage, 3x, so that you don't get surprises. 3x. Sell position, you need a lot of, how will I say it? You need to be really sure to take a sell position. It's much better to take a buy position than a sell, because I'll show you, like these people that I just show you today. I took it on a sell position, but you see how position can go wrong. If it was a buy position, nah. But because it's on a sell position, I'm losing that. The market needs to come down. If it doesn't come down, although it has really, really gone up, I expect it to start coming down, definitely, at some point. But it has moved all the way from here. So, do you see what it did? I entered the position. Let me show you where I enter. I enter around here because I saw the red candlestick, right? I said it's going to come down. What did it do? It's a fake candlestick. It decided to go up. Do you know that how many people would have been liquidated? Who thought? So if you must take a sell position, make sure you really, really show that is a sell position. So I'm going to talk in the next 5 minutes how you can pick a buy position using the top losers. I think I touched on it last time, but I'm going to touch on it again. Go to the markets, click on markets, and then click on futures. As if she's on futures. Okay. Nana, you didn't admit people for me. Hello, Ace. Sorry. I don't know how long you've been waiting there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I left to do something. Sorry.
So, how you can use the top losers to find a position, to actually even buy a coin, even to just buy a coin, to trade on spots or on futures.
The clock is there. It's 7:43. But he said we will not go again. But why did he tell us? Because what of that?
My co-host is talking in the background. So we go to the market and see, and then you have to click on 24-hour percentage. I like using the top losers to actually get a position to trade. So I click the 24 hours change. I'm gonna see these are the ones on red. Actually, the old coins have really done well today. So really, you want to really, really wait to see what they're going to do before you take a position. When everywhere is green, you want to wait on BTC movements. If BTC is going to dump before you take a position. But normally, sometimes you will see a coin has already maybe minus 18% in the last 24 hours. Then you're going to click on it. As you can see, this has gone up. I want to take a trade here because he's still trying to correct himself. You can see it was low here. It was low and move all the way to the top here. Then he start making his way back. I think someone is waiting. Can you hear me now, Benjamin? Okay. Think he is back. So as you can see, with this, I'm not gonna take a position. I won't be taking a position right now. I'm gonna wait to see actually what it's going to do, because it's trying to form a green candlestick. So we have to see what that green candlestick is about. If this green candlestick finish and another one start forming, then I will take a buy position. I'll know that it's still going up. I'll take a buy position. Otherwise, I will look at what it's doing. If it form another red, then I might will take a sell position. But I would like to wait for it to recover first, to do its correction, then I take a buy position for that. Also, if you have to take a sell position, you look at each of them. You see ants. So this is ant has done 17% in 24 hours. So you click on it and see it's still on the green. So you avoid it. This is not the time to take a sell position. You avoid it for now, but you keep an eye on it and see what it's going to do. Once it starts bringing the first red candlestick and the second one, then you can take a sell position. And also the MACD for it. So I said today I was going to talk about indicators, but that's not going to be possible anymore as I need to get to work. But everyone, please go and download TradingView. Download TradingView. I'm going to be, the next training is going to be how you can use different indicators here. As you can see, can you see BNB? BNB is on a sell right now with this indicator. And my second indicator is also pointing towards sell. So next training, I'm going to talk about mainly indicators on your trading view. So once you've actually looked at the charts and you saw the green, the two green or the two red, also you'll be able to come with your indicator as well as confirmation to finance. You can see when it's time to buy, it will come up and say buy. So you know it's time to buy. And when it starts showing red to come down, you exit the market or you set your take profit. Look at the buy here. Look at how long it went. Then it exits. But look at here. That red candlestick was a fake one. So if you enter sell there, it's the wrong one. It went up all the way again before it starts selling. And there are many, many indicators, up to 2, 3, you can use to confirm before you enter a trade, if you are doing this manually. So this is it from me today. We're going to end it today, and then we're going to continue 2 weeks time. We hope to do this training 2 weeks time, every 2 weeks for the now. For those for those who probably don't know how to trade spots, message me. I think I've already have a video. I did a video already on how you can buy and trade on the spots already. I can send that to you. Okay. How do we set magic? Cause one can register with how much with the bot. So with Meta Futures bot, currently is 150 to activate the Meta Futures bot. 150 for activation, and you need 50 USDT for gas fee. So with every profit generated, 20% is deducted by the bot, and you keep your profit. But all your funds remain in your Binance. As you can see me, all my trade are happening right on Binance, but I'm just employing the bot services to link it up. So, and there are people making money, making pure money. Let me share some of the testimonials that people are having. Really, people are making pure profits right here, and there is a Zoom meeting tonight. As you can see, this is someone today profit 48 USDT. So far, they've made 500 and something. That was someone yesterday. That was someone profits on their own as profits. So there are many, everyone is really loving it. But we also have the spots. So we have the spots one as well. So we have the sports bot, which is Bozy, and it's fully automated as well. So there's a promotional offer if you're using the sports bots as well as the meta futures, you can have both for 180 USDT. So the spot bot is 50 USDT for a year. The meta futures is 150 for a year. Both is 200, but you can have both for 180 USDT. But if you want to just activate just the meta futures, you're not interested in spot, then it's 150 USDT. And then you deposit 50 USDT for gas fee. And then you can choose to, what will I call it? You can choose to start with 200 minimum for the Autobots. So how do we set magic call manually on Binance? So there is no way, there is no what we have on the bot, we don't have it really on Binance for magic call. So like I said, this is what we've done. As you can see, this is Gala. We're trading Gala, and I set another order down. That is all you can do. I set another order down for 0.165. When it comes down, will be my first magic call if I was to be doing it on my own. So this is my first magic call, 0.165. I say you should buy another $6 for me. Then I can choose again. My liquidation price is still far away. At 0. I can choose to set another order at 0.14 again. I can say buy 12 USDT this time for me, and I click buy. So that will be my second magic call. And I can look at it. I set another one again for 0.12. That will be my third magic call. That's okay, maybe buy 12 USDT. 12, I pay 4, and I click buy. So all these, they're gonna be here. As you can see. So I've got my first one here. I got my first one, second one there, and third one. And this is my take profit. My take profit we set. My take profit we set here, 0.19 there, 0.19 there. as my take profit, and my stop loss 0.17363 there. I hope that is clear. Is that clear? Is that clear, Mr. Benjamin? Can unmute yourself. Is that clear? Okay. All right then. So we're gonna end it today, and I'm gonna let's do this again another time, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. If you need to join the WhatsApp group for Bozi, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat if you want to. And there is a Zoom meeting happening actually in the next 3 minutes on Bozi presentation. So you can also jump on. It's gonna be talking about Bozi as well as Meta Futures. So you can join the WhatsApp group and follow us. And if you need to jump on, you need to get started, let me know, and I'll be able to get you all started, get you what you need to. At the moment, I'm also doing a personal gift for those who are signing up to Bozi and Meta Futures. They get 15 USDT from me. For those doing sports early, they get 5 USDT, and those doing just Meta Futures, they will get 7 USDT from me. All right, thank you, and
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. No. Okay.